We're back with a woman who does it all. Her name is Karlie Kloss. She's a model. She's an entrepreneur. She's driving her passion project. It's called Kode with Klossy. It's a free 2-week camp. It empowers young girls to get into tech. And since the last time we spoke in person, Karlie changed a little. She had a new beautiful addition. She's now a mom. Karlie, good morning. I wanted to talk to you about this camp, and then Levi stepped into the picture, and I was like, bye-bye. But tell us about Levi's just turned 1.
Just turned 1, I know. It's wild. It's the greatest joy that I never knew.
Yeah.
It's the best. And we read your book all the time.
You're so sweet. Did you know the moment Levi was placed in your arms, or did it take a minute to fall in love? What was it like for you?
The moment he was placed in my arms, I literally cry, by the way, at commercials now, so I might cry right now, but I just had this moment of like, wow, every woman who has a child, every parent goes through this. And it's just the most profound experience that I had no idea until having a kid.
And isn't it weird, like all the things you thought were important, or all the needs that you thought needed to be met, suddenly just kind of melted away?
Everything changes. I think the last few years have changed us as well, but becoming a mom, I have become, first of all, so much more efficient with my time. I'm actually on time everywhere now. And I'm good. I'm always a multitasker. You know me. I'm doing 1,000 things. But I think priorities just change.
How did it change this camp that you have, which is extraordinary? It's been around for 8 summers. You are teaching girls tech. I mean, there's like, you know, they always say the best business model is find a need and fill it. You did that. You found a need and filled it.
Well, it really came out of this real desire that I had to learn these skills. So 8 years ago, I learned how to code, and I had a following on social media, and I thought, what do these young women who are following me on social media really need to know? And these technical skills are applicable to every industry.
How are they?
Because technology is transforming the world in every way, and young women need to be a part of creating that change.
Why was that a desire for you? Why did you even care about coding, or why were you interested?
Well, I grew up in a house of all girls, and I had parents who helped us realize we could do anything that we set our mind to, despite our gender or anything. And I just was so infuriated by the fact that there weren't women in these industries at leadership levels or at even equal representation. And that's what we really try and do, is create a space that is inclusive and creative and fun to learn how to code. And it's all for free.
Is there a common thread that runs through the young girls who come to your camp?
They are all passionate in so many directions. And they, by the way, I really admire this generation. They realize the power that they have to change the world. And they're using the coding skills that they learn to to attack real problems, climate change or building businesses. I mean, it's amazing.
And this camp is extraordinary. It's free. I mean, just think about that for a second. So I know a lot of young girls probably watching are going like, if I'd love to be part of that, how do you narrow down the number of girls? Because this is a camp you have across the country.
Well, around the world now. So the past 2 years we've been virtual, and this summer we're going to be both in camp in person across the United States and also virtual, and we're going to have 5,000 scholarships for free. So anyone out there between the ages of 13 and 18 who wants to learn how to code for free, check us out at kodewithklossy.com. We'd love to have you.
What are you learning about, because this has been around for 8 years, the girls who kind of graduate from this program, how are they changing, or how have they continued to use this?
I am blown away by the young women who are alums of our program. Somebody's here today, Atasha. She's just so impressive, and they're already in the workforce. And also, by the way, they don't even need to graduate college. They're using their computer science skills to build apps and websites that are making real change in their communities. And this is why this education is so important.
Look at your life. You're a model, you're a mom, you're changing the world. By the way, I know you hurt your leg. How is your leg feeling?
Well, I'm a bit of a klutz generally, so it's kind of a miracle that this hasn't happened sooner with these giraffe legs and knobby knees, but I'm
you're okay.
I'm rocking a sneaker.
You're on the heat. You're on the mend. All right, Karlie, we want to thank you so much. And I'm happy because you're going to come back in the 4th hour and talk with me and Jenna.
You can't get rid of me.
We look forward to that.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.